I'm a 38-year-old mother to a 6-year-old boy with suspected ADHD and autism. I say suspected because to get an official diagnosis, it needs to come from a psychiatrist. Due to COVID, every psychiatrist within our network has at least a 12-month waiting list. There's nothing his pediatrician can do aside from referring him to OT, which I somehow missed at his last visit. I work part-time, and during the summer while school is out, I work from 8 to 12. When I get home, my son focuses on one thing, like going to the neighbors to swim or going to the store to get a monster truck. If I don't give in right away, it's constant pestering or tantrums where he throws stuff or hits me. I don't agree with physical discipline, but there have been times I lost my patience and smacked him on the butt. Then that was followed by feeling completely disgusted with myself. I also get it from my husband, who is textbook emotionally abusive towards me. If things don't go his way, he'll throw tantrums, scream at me, and call me names. I'm not stupid. I realize my son has learned that behavior from him. But unfortunately, I have no choice but to stay. I make a little more than $16 an hour, working 20 hours per week. I'm working on getting a second job on weekends, but that is only seasonal work. I have cried out for help so many times to my mom. She's just like, it's not her problem, so it's whatever. She's trying to move from her house into a 3-bedroom mobile home with my 2 younger brothers. They are both adults, 26 and 22. The 26-year-old is unemployed. My only hope is that the 22-year-old decides to get a place with his girlfriend, and that the mobile home park my mom moves into allows big dogs. I also have a special needs lab with severe allergies who needs a weekly vaccine injection. I know if I were to leave him with my husband, he'd be dead within a year. My husband always tells me that I have no reason to be stressed. According to him, his stress is more important because he works and pays the bills. But I'm the one the school calls if my kid throws a tantrum in class. I'm the one who has to take time off work for his evaluations and parent-teacher meetings, or to pick him up if the school can't handle him that day. Last year, I had to take 3 months off work so my son could gradually transition into full-day kindergarten. The first month, he was only going 2 to 3 hours a day, and it made no sense for me to go to work for 1 hour. I'm truly grateful to my employer for being so understanding and compassionate throughout the entire process. We even got raises 2 weeks ago. The manager made an announcement saying it was 3% across the board, and anything above that was based on merit. I ended up getting 4%. I was blown away. I'm also the one that takes care of our dog's needs. He's on a lot of meds for his allergies, plus the vaccine. I am always stressed about how I'm going to pay for that vaccine, which costs $380 and lasts about 2.5 months. I always have to call his doctors for refills and run to the pharmacy to pick them up. I'm always the one giving him his meds. But I guess trying to keep our dog alive and comfortable isn't stressful. Or trying to get our son the help he needs isn't stressful either. Last year, due to the stress of everything, I developed an ulcer. It still affects me, even though it mostly got better. I get bouts of severe nausea and migraines. I also have 3 herniated discs in my back. I haven't injured myself, so my doctors think I have some sort of autoimmune disease where my immune system is attacking my body. I recently developed a pocket of severely inflamed tissue inside my hip joint. I had the same thing happen to my wrist 4 years ago and had to have surgery on it. I was supposed to have an injection in it 2 weeks ago, but my husband got pissed off at me. I don't even remember why. He refused to drive me, and I needed a driver, so an hour before my injection I had to cancel. All of this is building up in me lately, and I just can't take it anymore. It's like I'm not being seen as a human being. I'm just a mother. That's it. Nothing else. And I'm just supposed to take it with no other emotions that inconvenience anyone else. Every day I think of ending it all, just driving somewhere where my car would be hidden and stuffing my exhaust with a towel. The only thing that stops me is my son and my dog. My dog would be dead within a year, and my son will be emotionally abused for his entire childhood. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm at my limit. I guess I'll just stick it out and deal with it.